Good morning.
Hi, everybody. Good morning, America. How y'all doing? How y'all living out there this morning? I hope everybody doing fine. If you new here, y'all already know I had to go warm my coffee. What's up, Toya? What's up, Tay? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure y'all double tapping the screen. Make sure y'all hitting that like button for your girl. Baby, y'all know you ain't new here. Y'all know I had to go warm my coffee before I come out here and talk my good shit. How y'all doing? How y'all day going in the morning? Told you at work. Tell you on your way. You feeling better, friend? Oh, excuse me. Oh, Lord. Friend, did you use some oil of oregano like I told you? Because that's going to help you. You know for a fact it's going to help you how sick I stayed last year. And Joe has been sick. And I never did get sick. All of oregano. Anybody in the bushes? Y'all trying to boost your immune system to keep you from getting sick. All of oregano with black seed oil. Ooh, child. It's been a morning. I just got Joe off to school. It is cold, cold, cold. Frost on the windows. It's cold. Frost on the grass. It's that type of cold where you rather just lay there this morning. It's cold. Well, at least it ain't no snow. No, friend, but I'm trying to push through. Okay, okay, you did say Tuesday. Okay, friend. Well, good. But in the meantime, order you some oil of oregano with black seed oil. Y'all know for a fact, last year I stayed so sick. Mm. Having a small Woo! Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all living? Realities this morning. No makeup, no brows, none of that. But I came out here because we got to talk this morning. But yeah, the I take it faithfully. Screenshot it if you got to. Do what you got to do. Oil of oregano with black seed oil. I'm telling you from the horse's mouth. This will boost your immune system. I don't care if you HIV positive, AIDS. I don't care what it is that you got. This will help you. Okay. If you got something in your system that keeps your immune system low, this oil of oregano with black seed oil. Now make sure you get the one with the black seed oil. It's going to help you. Last year I stayed sick so much it was not even funny. We had flu, we had COVID, we had flu A and B. I believe that's what Tay got. I believe she got one of them strains of flu because that flu, it'll pretend like it's going away and then it'll double back. That's how it did me, and I ended up doubling to the emergency room. Yeah, I remember that. That flu was horrible. That flu, whatever they call it. I know it's A and B, and I know they both are horrible. But anywho, good morning to everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. If you're on your way to work, safe travels to, fro, and in between. If you're at work, thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate you. Now, with that being said, I come out here this morning because I got a question. Do y'all see what's going on out here on the street, especially Facebook, TikTok? What's going on with your girl Miss Peach out here? Do y'all see how she got out here? First of all, I know for a fact some of my A1s from day ones in here. But I told y'all that these days were coming. I told you that her time to shine was coming, but it wasn't gonna be like what she thought it was gonna be, right? And again, Peach in her true fashion, good, yes. Peach in her true fashion is showing who she really is and what she's really about. Now, Toya, Tay, y'all been here from day one. Y'all already know I've been prophesied and spoke all of this. I seen all of this as it happened, and I told y'all it was called a dark cloud. I've been saying this probably a year, maybe a year and a half ago. I had already seen this and said that it was gonna be big, but she ain't the only one. But hold tight, we'll get there too. First of all, the way you insulted people with cancer, the way people are sitting up, crying out, battling, going through chemo, just trying to survive something. People are actually scared for their lives. They're praying like they never prayed before, and you're absolutely right. None of it, hold tight, has absolutely nothing to do with you. You're right. See, it's not what you say, it's in the manner of what you said it. Then you went and told the internet that the girl, now mind y'all know this is not her first time talking about somebody with cancer, MS. Remember the MS situation? I dogged her out, baby. I dogged her out to the point where she was on TikTok saying that the people on YouTube were mean. Y'all remember that? Oh, I gave her the business. In this season, I don't have time to get her the business, but what I do have time for is to give her the truth. I ain't got time to get on here and give her the business like I normally do. But what I do, I repeat, have time for is to get on here and give her the truth. Now, Peach, you walk around here with a garter in your throat like this. That motherfucker so big, you trying to put persons over it and all that stuff to hide it and this and that. You better be very, very careful the things you say. Because, excuse me, if they buy out that garter that's in your throat, and we know that you don't believe, hey, Wyatt, we know you don't believe in going to the hospital very much, unless you're pregnant. And probably not so much as then. You better be very mindful of the things that you say, and you walk around with a knot in your throat literally this big, and y'all can't tell me it ain't this big. It's called a garter. They can turn cancers. They can turn into thyroid cancer. Actually, go look it up. But you around here dissing, dogging, and talking about people in their situations, how you laughed at your daddy. She's not heartless, y'all. She's only showing to the world, now it's being displayed, who she has always been. People are saying she's heartless. No, you're dealing with a woman who has no self-esteem, who laid up and had 9, 10, 15, 20 kids from a retarded, slow man. All she can do is get money to try to compensate. Let me prove it. Why do she have to pay him for everything? Why do she lay in the bed with him? He don't even want to touch her and embrace her as a wife. It's a bunch of attractive ladies in the bushes. It's a bunch of attractive ladies down below in the chat. When y'all ever laid in the bed with a man and he didn't want to touch you? I'll wait. I'm going to wait on it. Y'all. Phone sit up on my coffee. When have any one of you, Toy, you got a husband, say, very attractive, pear-shaped beauty, and I'm built like a bag of biscuits, okay? When have I ever laid in the bed with a man and he still didn't want to touch me or tell me, ooh, baby, you smell so good? You know why? Because, see, the stench is just not coming from the inside and or between your thighs. It's coming from your heart. Y'all know I'm going to get out here and give it to her raw and uncut. Oh, no, I tell you, I don't think that I'm not pretty, friend. I just ain't got no pear shape. Now, I would have preferred to have had one. Oh, bitch, friend. Now, you know. Friend, don't throw me off and make me get to talking shit. But thank you. I appreciate you, friend. Don't throw me off, friend. Now, Tay, I said all of that, Toya, to say this. You cannot take a slow man who cannot talk, who cannot, hey, Mama Tina. Good morning, Mama Tina. I love you. Still praying. You cannot take a slow man. I'm going to read your comment in a minute, Mama Tina. Let me get this out. Who cannot articulate himself. The only thing he can do is what his mama taught him to do, because his mama had a whole bunch of kids. And that was to cook whatever's provided. Watch the kids that he have made, but with pay. The only thing Miss Crabentire can do is pay. She doesn't have a support system. She don't have a team behind her. She doesn't have anything that she can garner for free. Everything has to be paid for. The way you disrespected the people with cancer, the way you disrespect not only the people with cancer, because I don't know how they're so new to the internet. I don't understand. But again, I told you it was going to go on a bigger, it's now on a bigger platform and people are paying more attention. Celebrities are dragging her. They have unfollowed her by the droves. I'm talking about at least about 10,000 people have unfollowed her. And she says she don't care. She said, how many times I gotta tell you MFers, I don't give a. The only way she can make money is if y'all help her make money. Whenever y'all remove y'all likes, y'all clicks, y'all subscriptions, it's done. How many of y'all out there have battled cancer? How many of y'all out there have lost somebody who has had cancer? And you mean to tell me y'all still sit up, excuse me, y'all, and follow somebody who will be so egregious, so mean, so aggressive in a battle such as cancer that has taken and claimed the lives of so many people? And the only thing she can think to tell you is, I don't give a, because I laughed when my daddy passed with, my daddy passed also with cancer. Y'all know I just buried an uncle over a little over a year ago that I'm still battling right today from cancer. My aunt, his sister, cancer. She has no limits how low she will go. But what I need everybody to understand is when you stop paying attention, putting her in the algorithm, she has nothing without the internet. She don't have no hustle. She going back on food stamps. She going back on welfare. Now, is this something that Miss Sherry wishes for her? Absolutely not. I wish she would get delivered from that heartache, pain, and disappointment that she had. But what y'all got to understand is exactly that. It's heartache. It's heartbreak. It's disappointment. Why? Why, you ask? Because look at what she settled for. She laid up and got pregnant by a man that's clinically slow and had 9, 10, 15 kids behind him, which he ain't the daddy all of, allegedly. Let's be clear. She had all those kids with a man that can't even hold a full conversation. And y'all think that she is something spectacular? She's embarrassed. See, she's ashamed. And what she tries to do is shift. She tries to shift her embarrassment and shame on the other people. But see, the real winner is those who have beat cancer, whether it was unto death. Because sometimes a win is a win. Even if you left here, it's still no more suffering, still no more pain. It may hurt for us who are left here on this side. But a win is a win. You still here with the cancer that you married to. Y'all have some. You still here with the slow progressing cancer that you said I'll lay up and have 9 kids for. See, a cancer is something that comes to eat up and take away. You pay for the cancer that you got. And it's a slow progressive cancer. You are okay with that cancer cheating on you. You do not care. Long as you got somebody there to help you with them 9, 10, 15 kids. You are the worst type of woman in the world. You will take care of a man and you will literally settle for anything. He gives you absolutely nothing. He barely wants to touch you. You're not even pleased with him sexually, but you'll still pay. You ain't got sense enough to get gone. Now, can you not get gone? Because who else gonna come help you take care of all them kids? You can't do nothing but have some money. But whoa! I say woe unto you for the things that you have insulted people who have lost cancer, family to cancer, people who are right today Somebody got up this morning going to get chemo, y'all. Somebody's hooked up to that machine, they port, wherever it's located right now, struggling to make it through. But I'll say this, and then I'm going to read a few of the comments. Be mindful the things you say in life, because you know where you've been, but you don't know where you're going. But wait, there's more. This the same woman who baby had a fever and was having a seizure, and all she could think to do was go live and show you the baby shaking like a leaf on the tree. You didn't see any motherly instinct in her. What mother that has a baby that's having a seizure, and the first thing I can think is, shit, let me get my camera. Yeah, y'all, I'm sitting in the emergency room. Girl, you don't give a fuck. And you made that very clear when you tell us that you'll pick wood over your children any day. So some things I don't expect for you to understand. Let me tell you this. I want to go back to Thaddeus Matthews, R.I.P. Thaddy Bear. Oh, everybody thought it was so cute the way he came out here and he cussed. He's the cussing pastor, and I get understand it, because when I get upset, you know I can cuss up a fucking storm myself. But there's some things that you have to have respect for when you say them. Even when I'm upset and I'm speaking a word, I still curse. I get it, but I don't make a habit out of it. I wouldn't get out here and monetize me being the cursing evangelist. Okay. I wouldn't monetize me trying to be the cursing prophetess. Because at some point you gotta understand you're not playing with people, but you're playing with God. I'm not here to judge. Nobody's perfect, nor am I. My point is, they didn't end so well for Thaddeus. He had a good run, a couple of years. Then all of a sudden, he disappeared. What happened, Cherry? He started getting caught up in scandals. His business started being exposed. Then it went to sickness. One stroke. He survived, but he was never the same. Another stroke. Bedbound. Nursing home bound. Bedridden. Couldn't do much for himself but get that same phone. Ooh. Get that same phone and talk just a little bit. And when you heard him talk, you could tell that he was not the same. He had his same little sense of humor, but he couldn't snap back like he normally would. Why? Because the stroke affects your brain, your speech. It paralyzes you, your emotions and your train of thought in a way. I would be very mindful the things that I come out here and say about people who are suffering in this hour, because you got 9, 10, 15 things that can happen to you all at one time. A normal mother, the worst thing that could ever happen to us is that we have to go off and leave our children. Even those who are here who have adult children, the worst thing that could ever happen that would hurt me to my core is to have to go off and leave my son. Because I know, you know, nobody's going to take care of your children. Nobody's going to love, care for your children, whether they're adults, no matter what you've instilled in them. Nobody's going to take care of your kids and love and look out for your kids and pray for your kids like you. So you better be very, and nobody's begging you to apologize. Now she has this campaign, y'all, where she's going around saying people want her to apologize. No, ma'am, you don't have to. I prefer that you not. I prefer that you not. See, I done already seen how this gonna play out already. No need for you to apologize. Baby, your name has been written in the sand. I don't care if a tsunami come through there. It ain't coming up. Your name is already written. I seen this a year and a half ago, if not further. Make sure y'all double tap that screen and hit that like button. See, I done already spoke this. Y'all can go back in the archives of my videos and see that I already spoke that this, I called it a dark cloud. The dark cloud is here. And it's raining. It's raining. And anything I ever told you about anybody out here, any content, you can best believe it's gonna be big. And it's coming to pass. But Peach, your time is here. And I love it for you. I love it for you. I love it for you. You are speaking the truth this morning about Peach and the cursing pastor from Memphis, Tennessee. My God, you. I'm just being honest, Mama Tina. R.I.P. to Thaddy Bear. But I watched him a many days and said, wow, how long, Lord? And I didn't say it in the sense of being judgmental or God strike him dead and kill him, because I should have been gone a long time ago. But I know what I know. And he had a good little run. He had a good little run. Nobody's asking you to apologize. And if you do, make sure it's unto God, because that's the only person that you got to repent to is God. Nobody else. Nobody's asking you to come out here to the cancer community, because you made it very clear that you're not going to apologize, and it's a joke to you. You said yourself when your own father passed, you laughed. It was hysterical to you. I understand that pain. My father, who was a deadbeat, never did anything for me, had maybe 3 interactions my entire life. I get that. I remember coming out here when your daddy passed and speaking a word to you and telling you think that it's not going to affect you. But what's going on right now, it's affecting you. Didn't I tell you the back? 360. Full circle, baby. I remember. Hey, Miss Dawson, good morning, my girl. I remember coming out here saying, Peach, you think that the death of your father is not going to affect you, but it is. Because you're what? It is genetics over anything. I don't care what you've been through. I don't care what's going on. Genetics. You ever raised a child, and no matter how good you were to that child, no matter what you did for that child, the genetics of the deadbeat mother and the deadbeat father and the bad action and ways of that child still reared through. You know why? Because it's genetics, not feelings, not emotions. Genetics. It's going to come to the surface no matter what you do. My goddaughter, I gave her everything. Mama Tina don't like when I say certain things, and I give Mama Tina their respect, because you know I drag her. I gave her everything. I tell y'all all the time, she got the best of me. Joe getting what's left, and it's still good. And you know what happened? The genetics of who she was genetically born to showed up. It didn't matter that I raised the child, put her through school, gave her a good life. Nobody didn't even know that it wasn't my child unless I told you, because I didn't make a difference. Joda didn't come till she was about 18. I basically started all over. And you would think that I had done something, so you don't understand the battles that I went through with that child, through counseling, through different things that she went through at her bio mom's house. Just different scenarios that I had to step in and take care of, just for her to get to a certain age and act like I ain't never done nothing for her. And let me say this, because I know people be in the bushes. See, I don't want anything from you. I want a certain level of respect for you. Like I gave you a certain level of respect and didn't have a whole lot of men around you because you was a girl child. Like I wouldn't let a man get close to you next to you no matter what because you were my child. And I cared about what you saw. But see, you didn't give me that same love and respect. You only gave me your ass to kiss. And that's fine. That's fine. Anywho, let me get off this subject and get back to what I was saying. My whole point is, y'all, when I was explaining to Peach about her daddy, you did say that about Peach a year ago. I remember, I believe her house is in turmoil. I told you. But she only pick up that camera and try to show the fake life. I see right through her. Right. Right. It's topsy-turvy, and it's been topsy-turvy for a long time. That lady not happy, y'all. Let me cut the bullshit. The lady is miserable and been miserable. Big miserable. Ain't no happy in her. How many times have y'all seen her go sit by the wall and say, I fucked up my life, but I'ma fix it? I fucked up my life, but I'ma fix it. Oh, I fucked up my life. I fucked up my life, y'all, but I'ma fix it. I messed up my life, but I'ma fix it. I messed up my life. Why you think she choose that nigga over her own children? Because she already knows she fucked up her life. What self-respecting woman, and this is not to the girls who got multiple kids. Stop being so offended by stuff that ain't meant to hit y'all. This is not to my friend girls or to my loved ones on here who has multiple children. This is to a woman who laid up and had 9, 10, 15 kids with a man that she knew was slow. She knew was broke. She knew ain't never had no money and had all them kids. This is to her, okay? And she does take accountability in this situation because she knows she ain't got nobody to blame but herself. But what does she do? She tries to get out here and shake shit. She tries to ship it to other people. I hate broke black bitches. No. You hate that you are a bitch who's broke without the internet and you laid up and had all them kids by a nigga who cannot protect or provide. A nigga that can sit up and watch you get beat up. Bitch, you know how embarrassing it got to be for me to sit up and watch a nigga watch me get my motherfucking ass whooped. So wait. You gonna see the tussling and the fighting and this bitch getting the best of me. You ain't, this motherfucker won't even come and break it up. Tay good for a barroom brawl. You think that nigga sit there and watch a bitch get the best of Tay and ain't gonna come help her? Thing is, with Tay barroom brawl, that bitch didn't need no help. If anything, he was trying to get shit out the way because this hoe was shucking and jiving. She wasn't playing. Friend, I'm sorry, I had to use you an example. But you think if Goldmouth saw Tay getting beat up, he was just gonna let a motherfucker whoop her and it was gonna be the end of it? No, ma'am. Absolutely not. No. Well, Peach, your husband, aka the Tampa house husband of Florida, he didn't watch you get whooped down to the jerk hood. He didn't watch you get a permanent black eye from that girl at the beauty shop. I don't care how you slice it. You're miserable and he does not want you. If you ain't got no money, you ain't got no husband. Husband, Tampa, house husband of Florida. See, you can't play the psychological mind games with me and to make me think that me being a single mother out here getting that baby's money. Oh, you behind, bitch, you this, you that. Because, bitch, I would never want to be with a nigga that can't protect or provide. See, I don't care how much I love him. I don't care how good he putting it down in bed and all that. And I love a nigga that can put it down. I'm no different than any other one. Even if I'm running from the nigga, I still let me get that. But you can't even pay him enough to keep touching you. Who gets on the camera laying in the bed with their husband talking about he don't want to cuddle with me? He don't want to touch me. I'm not satisfied sexually. Nobody but you. But here's the deal. And here's the thing. What you say, Mama Tina? Hold on. Tracy Ross the Queen and Peach and Eva all in the same mix. I don't think her sister Julia in on it because Julia and Wood and good when it came into around the same time. Oh shit. Hold on, Mama Tina. Okay. Alright. I see what you're saying, Mama Tina. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I be having a conversation in my own mind. It just tickles me how I got one sister on my mama's side. Do you think that I would lay up and have all those kids? See, Drea, the sister, didn't want Wood because she already knew Wood was known for being special needs, right? Special ed, rather. And I'm not saying that a man with special needs shouldn't have a family. I have a special needs child. But it's all in accordance to how you raise them. Y'all know I raised him in a normal setting, in a normal way. We don't deal with too much autism in the house. I parent autism. Autism don't get a chance to parent me. But even Drea knew that Wood was slow on a different type of level. Because, never forget, he wanted everybody but you. He would took anybody. You was left. What's up, D.A.? Good morning. He only took you because you were what was left. This man have left you at the bus stop while riding in the car that you bought a hoopty. While you and your children at the bus stop waiting on the ride, finna get ready to get on the bus. This man that played you out of all your money, which wasn't hard to do because you so desperate and delusional that any man that'll touch you, you will just give it to him. Bitch, just giving it to him. You're not fooling me. You may be fooling everybody else on the internet, but you ain't fooling me, none whatsoever. There's such thing as low self-esteem, and there's a such thing as no self-esteem. You have none. You are embarrassed by the number of children you have. I don't care how many times you take them to Disneyland, Disney World, no matter where you take them, nothing is ever going to suffice or erase the fact that your children had a tumultuous upbringing. You remember the time you got on here and said how Gregory McKay wanted his dad out the house in Gorgeous, and you told them, y'all remember this? And you told them, I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to go ahead and let him go. Just trust me. And what did you do? You took Wood back and you let your children down. Your only daughter asked you, Mama, will you let him go? Little girl. Your oldest son asked you, Mama, let him go. And you told him, just trust me because it's all about you and never about your children. It's all about your happiness. But what you got to understand is one of these old days, your children gonna get older enough to come out here and tell everything that really went on behind the scenes. Buckle up, baby. It's about to be a bumpy ride. Write this down. Take a picture. Click, clack. It's about to be a bumpy ride, baby. See, that oldest boy, he coming from under your wing. He's being weaned right now. He getting ready to fly. Ooh, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till his friends get in his ear about what kind of mother you really are. It's getting ready to be a bumpy ride. I'm telling you, I see it. It's getting ready to be a bumpy ride. McKay, we waiting on you, baby. Hi, I'm Miss Sherry. I'm pretty sure I'm nothing new to you here. I'm the fat hoe in Louisiana. She always talking about and T-Pen voice. I'm dead hoe. Welcome. We waiting on you. Tell your truth. Tell what's really going on. You're being unwinged, young man. Get ready to fly like a bird. Get ready to fly like a bird. You don't hear me, Tay. I done spoke. Write it down. Take a picture. Screenshot it. Miss Garcia, remember when she was in their home, the 5-bedroom home, and they came over there, and the complaints was the father was doing. Ooh, yes, Miss Garcia. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I remember. You know, I don't forget nothing. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Took that nigga back immediately. Look, come on, Mama Tina, clock it. Ooh, but y'all hold tight. I just, ooh, it's finna get ugly. It's finna get real ugly. It's finna get real ugly. He's being unweaned right now as we speak. Little mister, I'm too good for community college in McKay. This is nothing against you, baby. I'm not speaking on you. You're still a child in my eyes. But what I'm telling you is, tell your story. Make your own money for yourself, not your mama and all her children, because them ain't your kids. Your childhood should have never been taken from you, watching her children while she lived with a man who couldn't protect or provide. That was never your fault. I don't care if I live and have 5 kids after Joe. Them my children. Joe ain't got to stay in the house. Now, he can help. Joe, go give me a pamper. Joe, go do this. That's it. That's where it's going. But making you stay in the house and watch my kids while I'm out frolicking on the phone and this and that and that and this, no. There's not enough trips at Disneyland. Excuse me. And there's not enough trips at Disney World. That's going to stop the blow that's going to come from your own lineage. Your own blood. And we waiting on it, baby girl. Cancer is a slow but aggressive process. Stay tuned.